I was going to ask the Elizabeth Shue question, but it's already been asked. And I wonder if you visited with Elizabeth Shue while she's here at Comic-Con as well. But since that question also was taken, I wonder, Ralph, if you know that they still read The Outsiders in middle school. And so my daughter is a massive fan of yours also, and she watches 80s films with me all the time. She thinks you're so mean, Billy, if I may call you that.
You may call me that.
So,
because Johnny's sitting right next to you.
Okay, anyway, anytime I need her to do anything, all I have to do is refer back to The Outsiders, clean
We're
her room.
everywhere.
She says no, and I say, do it for Johnny, and she'll clean her room. So, so my question is, have you guys seen or will see Elizabeth Shue while you're at Comic-Con?
How did we did The Outsiders, we came back. This is the first, I think I heard she's here. I have no, who knows? Who knows? Once again, more non-committal answer.
I am very excited for this question right now.
Nice! Attaboy! There he is, everybody!
My name is Justin. I have a question for Sensei and the rest of the crew. So the final fight in episode 10, it seemed to me like it was all one continuous shot. Was that planned, or was there any inspiration behind that?
Well, there was one section of the fight that was one continuous shot, and we wrote it into the script for a few different story beats to be going on in that one shot. And then when we turned it over to Hiro and Janelle to choreograph the fight, they ended up taking stuff that was before that continuous shot and then after that continuous shot. They're like, we can make this go from this moment with Moon all the way through Stingray coming in. And that Stingray part in particular was sort of the big surprise that came last minute. But Hiro and Janelle, they saw that opportunity. As soon as they saw that we had a oneer in there, they were determined to make sure that it's the oneer of all oneers, that it would rival the kinds of fights that you see on superhero shows. And when they showed us the rehearsal, because they secretly had all the cast show up on the weekend and practice that oneer, we were just stunned with how long it was. And it was amazing to see it come together. We had such a short period of time to shoot that. And the fact that we were able to pull that off in 6 or 7 takes before it was done, because we had to move on as quickly as possible, it was phenomenal.
There was the Battle of the Bastards. There's a oneer in that I remember using as a reference point. But the thing is, it's all like Jon Snow. And so we like the idea of doing something like they do on Game of Thrones, but that shows multiple characters and multiple rivalries that we built throughout the whole season. So.
And we had, we highlight the stunt team, we highlight the actors, for everything, but one of the unsung heroes of that moment is the Steadicam operator, Chris Jones, who literally acquired the knowledge that we were doing that about an hour and a half before we did it, and walked the beats beat by beat with Hito, with Janelle. Okay, it's going to come here, and then Hawk's going to come through, and he's going to be a monster, and then he's getting thrown into a locker, and then there's a Texas switch, and the stunt guy comes in. You have to avoid the stunt guy, and then Janelle's doubling Peyton, and then Peyton's getting back up, and all this, he has to know where to turn, where to spin, how not to back into an actor, how to avoid the stunt teams that are coming in and out of those shots without the audience, being drawn to it. And you're watching this guy go, okay, we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna go, yep, okay, I'm listening there. And you're like, how the hell is this gonna work? And it just worked, and he got it, and he enabled the performers to do everything that you see on screen. And the fact that it only took 6 takes is unbelievable, frankly.
You make it sound so easy.